Algeria, Ukraine, Scotland, just some of the countries represented in BYU's costume warehouse. Reporter Alexis Flake takes us on a tour of this million-dollar closet.
Welcome to BYU's costume warehouse.
There's hundreds. I would say probably at least 1,000, maybe 1,500 just here along with all the boots and the props and everything that goes with it, accessories. So yeah, so we have quite a few.
You would never know it, but this plain-looking building is filled to the brim with costumes that are anything but ordinary.
We start with A right here. So we have some from Afghanistan, Africa, Armenia, Bulgaria, well, Austria, then Bulgaria.
Algeria, Albania, Israel, and Turkey. It seems like this place is having an identity crisis. But it's not. This is just where BYU's World Dance Team, formerly known as the Folk Dance Team, keeps the majority of its costumes.
This is a costume reference guide that I keep, and it's again by alphabetical order. So this particular one is from Afghanistan. I'll show you this one. This is Austria. The men love to wear the lederhosen. They think it's so fun.
If you thought color coding your closet was a chore, imagine keeping this place organized. But Amy Handy has been costuming the World Dance Team for 12 years, and she's got it down to an art. No button, feather, or slipper is out of its proper place.
We have these hats that we store this way, and then we take this part and just snap it on. So when the guys are dancing in it, this is actually for a guy. Anyway, so when they're dancing in it, they have this big, beautiful, these are peacock feathers. Anyway, it's a big, beautiful thing that they wear on their heads. So anyway, that's one beautiful hat that we use for Polish. Also, this right here is a skirt from Serbia. And a lot of times we store our skirts this way, just in an old nylon, because if you hang them, the pleats tend to come out and not stay as crisp. And so this is what we usually do to store a lot of our pleated skirts. So anyway, that's what you do.
I thought it'd be a good idea to get a taste of the performing life by putting on a costume myself. And after being professionally outfitted in a very traditional Scottish skirt, I had a whole new appreciation for world dance. This Scottish costume took me at least 15 minutes to put on. Luckily, I had the time, but some dancers just get a minute to change. And getting the details right when you're representing another culture is critical here, and that's why sometimes Amy just leaves it up to the professionals, even if they're halfway around the world.
A lot of times it's cheaper for us to get the costumes from the countries, have them made over in the countries, because a lot of times these women that make them, or men, they've been doing them for centuries, and so they know, what they need to do, and they have the materials and the resources. But a lot of times we make stuff here. It just depends on the country and the costume.
And as far as resources go, the World Dance Team is sitting pretty with about 50 countries worth of costumes under their belts. Alexis Flake, BYU Weekly.